Hello and welcome to Busy Journal, and today I'm going to show you my collection of food-related postcards that I received by postcrossing. There are 120 of them. We might have to divide it into two parts, but we'll see. Let's start. So, I will be showing you the front and the back of the card, and I will be telling you a little bit about them. Please don't pay attention to these little washi tapes. That's just to close the address. I received them in bulk, and this one as well, when I was ordering like a surprise pack from Temu. And you can see that they have some defects that what you get when you order bulk from Temu. So I know that's Asian, so if someone is from people who can read it can understand what's written, and I hope you won't be very annoyed by this. Anyway, so I will show you the stamps and the front. So this stamp in particular is amazing. So I think I've never seen such a beautiful stamp. This is one of my favorite ones, Europe 2024. And this is a recipe card. So this, I don't know where from, 83. I wish I could have other recipes. If you have them, I would love to exchange. Okay, so I won't comment about each card. We'll just show you the stamps and the decoration, and I will tell you just some random things about these cards. So as you can see, some of them are a bit bigger than usual, and I usually store my postcards in usual size sleeves or hang them on my door. Or I also have an option to, just from my recent trip to Germany, I bought this beautiful deer card holder. So now I choose one card and I put it on my table like this every day. So I think that's a nice option to see your cards. I used to have also another one that's just this card lost its stamp somewhere on the way. So some of them, happens to the best of us. So yeah, I also sometimes store the cards. I used to in a beautiful wooden card holder, let's say. So it's like a photo album, but you can put it on your table. But I got a bit tired of it, so now I like this deer one more. So like this series, as you can see, there are many Asian postcards and these huge stamps. I've never seen such big stamps. That's just amazing. But I want to say that most of them are Asian. Well, first of all, because they make beautiful postcards in Asia. And the second one is because they don't do food postcards usually in... this one was under the sun, so it changed the color a little bit. They don't do beautiful food postcards in Europe usually. It's very difficult to find them for whatever reason. And most of these postcards, they are not by the official postcrossing, but they are from the forum. So if you are participating in postcrossing, or if you're thinking about it, it is a wonderful thing. You should definitely do it. And you should absolutely participate in the forum, because all the people who are genuinely interested in like decorating and exchanging postcards, they are on the forum, and they have a bunch of absolutely amazing postcards that you have probably never seen. It's absolutely fine that there are people on postcrossing who send the same card, for example, to different people, because it's always unique for each person. But people on the forum have an amazing range of postcards, and this one is a mushroom stamp from Netherlands, which I also collect. I collect mushrooms and food, and also some other topics. This is one of my favorite authors, and probably the only one I bought bulk pack of her postcards. Her name is Leave One, and this is her website, so definitely recommend to do it. to check it and to buy it. She has wonderful maps. I will show them to you a bit later. Love this stamp as well, from Finland. And this is mangostan, and the sticker here is because it is my favorite fruit. I have it written in my profile, and that's actually so cute when people are trying to put something like a sticker or draw something on the stamp related to your interests. So you can see that these cards are from the same series. This is from a person with whom we exchanged a lot of postcards. And that also happens on the forum, that you sooner or later know everyone and you're just like a big family. And the Japanese stamps are my favorite, especially like these food stamps. They are amazing. They print a lot of them every year, and I wish I could collect all of them. I actually started, but well, I was not able to do it for a while. So I'm hoping to get back to it soon. And I don't mind that the recipes are in the language that I don't speak, because with Google Translate I usually translate them. For example, I have a bento book with a lot of illustrations, but they are all the text is all in Chinese, so I just translate it basically, and that's it. This one is a famous series. Most of people know it. So I don't collect all of them, but I just like several. Like cheese card is very beautiful. And you can see that some of them are from Christmas, and they have huge tapes and decorations. And this is not very common for what I received, at least for food stamps. Usual post-crossing. And this is more common for forums as well, like to put huge, beautiful stamps. Look at this, it's just gorgeous. And this one as well. To try to find something that you genuinely actually like, you will mostly find that on the forum. Also, well, this one was sent to me in a letter together with other postcards. I guess someone realized that I will like it a lot, so, and they were right. It's in my collection of my favorite cards now. And yeah, so when you basically join postcrossing, if you're just thinking about it, or if you're just starting, you should check my, oh, look at this. This one is when you put stamps from a post-crossing meeting 2023. So usually post-crossing meeting cards are not too beautiful. People don't really like them. There are many profiles who say that they don't want them. But this one is just amazing. And look at this beautiful stamps. This whale. Love it. So yeah, you can check my subscription where I have monthly mail for those who started post-crossing, or those who want to receive a lot of different decorative elements like papers and stickers and washi tapes per month, and not buy oh, that's not food, but on Temu, like a bunch of everything, like 100 papers for 3 euros. Yeah, it is just 3 euros, but then you have 100 papers that you will never ever in your life use. So instead of that, you can subscribe for my Patreon, and there you will basically receive every month a curated selection of very different materials, stickers. Sometimes I will put there something that I bring from my trips as well. So the materials there are very nice and very different, and you can see that some people do not decorate their cards. So this is just the text and these beautiful stamps. This was a a tag on the postcrossing website where you requested a stamp, a type of a stamp. So this was a food stamp. I wanted to receive a food stamp, and this is a Singapore, amazing. I've never seen it before. Very beautiful. So yeah, as you can see, some people do not decorate their cards at all, but actually it is more common on the forum, and I personally prefer it to decorate the cards, and I decorate them quite heavily. So for example, here on this card you can see that there is like a washi tape in here and a sticker down there. So that's more or less, I will show you that in another video. You can have a look at the cards, how I decorate the cards. And sorry, for some reason I started showing back before the front. Just realized it. So like here, for example, you can have stickers and a washi tape, yeah. But also, well, my favorite decoration is a collage. So you make collage from very small elements, and I really like how it looks. This card has suffered during traveling. So like when you put a lot of small elements together, and this postcard is one of my favorites. So I love it because it is food, obviously, but it is also a weird postcard. So two types of postcards I like the most, and I have it written in my profile that it is a weird postcard and a food, and they're saying I hope this postcard is weird enough. It also lost the stamp somewhere on the way, but it is one of the first one and one of my favorite postcards. This is just amazing. So yeah, as you can see, some postcards, especially Asian, they have like a background, so it doesn't make much sense to decorate it a lot. But that's actually my personal preference to put decorations, because I enjoy making little collages. As you can see from my journaling videos, I'm not a big fan of putting random papers on my journaling pages, because I have a feeling that this is kind of, that we like the vintage look and all the ephemera because it's kind of vintage ephemera, but we also have a lot of modern ephemera that people later would be more interested in seeing. So if, for example, I'll just show you for a second to get distracted. Let's cover this. So let's say I journaled this. So I put there a sticker from a lunchbox that we bought. So bento, this is my first bento box, even though I haven't used it still. This is a sticker from the meat that I bought and the butchery. This sticker, for example, is from a bookstore. So, there are a lot of stickers and ephemera that you can use for your journaling, which is a real ephemera, and not just something printed in bulk somewhere. I mean, it was also technically printed in bulk somewhere, probably on the same factory as everything else, as you buy in Temu. But I do believe that when you're journaling about your days and to create like memories, I believe it is better to use real receipts, real packages, and real things from your daily life. But on the other hand, when we're talking about post-crossing, I do believe that post-crossing decorations, like this one, for example, look at this. This is an amazing card. I still remember it. First of all, look at this pen. I've seen such pens when I was a kid, but this is just like a double-colored one. The address is here, just like a tiny little address. Of course, it's from Japan. And then there's a whole collage here. So a collage like this is too big for me. I would actually stop with this two dog and circles. But that's the idea of a very beautifully decorated postcard. So yeah, and I like gathering and buying different ephemera, different stationery, but of course that's too much for me. So I also love this one. I love sharing the ephemera that I buy, so that's why I organized this post-crossing decoration snail mail club. So you will receive every month some beautiful papers, ephemera, mostly like background images that you can use, and stickers and little washi cards, like not 10 meters of washi. Like for example, I'm getting distracted again, but I love this washi tape. Look at this. This is paper blanks that usually do. What do they do? They make notebooks. And they started making washi tapes as well. I love it, but what am I going to do with 10 meters of this? Where am I going to stick it? Like everywhere I see? So I would prefer to have just like, I don't know, 30 centimeters of 100 different washi tapes than to have 10 meters of one. So I couldn't find that anywhere. So I basically launched it myself. And you're very welcome to join. And all the pieces that you receive, they will be sized exactly for the postcard. So that's a special post-crossing club. Yeah, like stickers, for example, will be the size, not the huge ones, but the size that you can put on a card. Love this stamp. Look, for a date. Very nice. I don't have many stamps though, because I like variety, and when I buy a stamp it doesn't create me a variety. So that is again a reason why I launched the club. This one is a very thick postcard. That one was in an L, and then in an envelope again, ribs, rice cakes. Okay, this one you've seen already many times probably, but it's beautiful stamps. And this little washi strip. Okay, so ingredients, and this one was, for example, from an this is my favorite. I love this lion, sorry, and all the decoration and how it's done. So this is one of my favorite probably postcards. So this little dragon lion that I have here, absolutely adorable. This is also a series that I didn't collect all of them. I'm not sure who is the author, but I have I guess they're like what's it called, hot pot varieties, lychee or lychee. That's also my favorite. Oh, I think I had cheese already. That's not a duplicate. Oh, this washi tape, look at this one. I have never seen this one. Like usually when you more or less go to different shops and Google different websites, you see the same things. But this one was, and still is, very new for me. Okay, so this one is a bit unusual because it's kind of monochrome and with a very wonderful decoration, a lot of stickers and interesting stamps. So this is United States still. Okay, crabs. And again, look how many stamps. This is just lovely. It's very beautiful. So let me know in the comments if you collect food postcards as well, or if you just like watching postcards videos, or if you're thinking, if you're trying to start post-crossing, if you're trying to quit post-crossing because you are you've spent all your pension savings on stamps. That's insane, because in my country it is very expensive. It is insanely expensive. That would be like 5 euros. Wonderful stamp, amazing, one of my favorite stamps. So it will cost 5 euros just to send like a postcard and stamps and some decorations. So it's getting more expensive. That's a luxury hobby, almost like tennis. So guys, it's been 20 minutes and I still have all this pack, so I'll do part 2. Okay, so if you want to continue, see you in the part 2.